Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another This Summer Hikaru Died episode 9. The title seems to be Old Man Takeda, so are we going to go to his house? I don't know why Tanaka gave him the sword, but he did. And if Takeda himself sensed anything from Hikaru, which I don't know if they could have, I don't know, like if they sense things on their own, would they have needed like the company to come, like for example Tanaka being sensed by the company, or like what if he actually can sense him? Because we got that old man, like was it Mikasa? He obviously could not sense anything. He got them on his truck and he did not really sense anything, at least as far as they showed us. So I don't know, man. I don't know, that whole interaction with Tanaka, like Yoshiki and Tanaka, I wasn't like, he knows Hikaru. I don't even, honestly, I don't know if he got it already. I'm trying to avoid speaking about that last scene. That just is my nightmare. That's just my nightmare, literally. And I don't think it will ever go unless I see something more horrifying, which I hope I will never do, because that was one of the most, if not the most terrifying thing I have ever seen, was that in that restaurant, in that like fast food place. I just cannot, like, even thinking about it. I truly hope we're not gonna get a freaking recap of that. Please don't give me a recap, because I'm gonna die. Kurebayashi, not Kobayashi, by the way, Kurebayashi Rie-san came to the rescue. She saved our lives. We could have just died. That thing was sent by Tanaka, right? That's definitely the one we have been seeing since episode 6, I think, or something. So he is on us, and Hikaru cannot do anything. He, like, if it was him before he gave his other half to Yoshiki, he could actually have got that thing. There's also a different outcome. Is like, even if Hikaru got his full strength, he might not be able, but I truly don't think so. Like, we saw how strong, how easy he does this. Obviously, he gets nosebleed and all of that, but for him, that doesn't hurt. Now, he's hurting, he feels pain, he cannot take care of those things. And I wondered about that in, was it last episode? Or was it episode 7? Was it like at the end of episode 7 when he said, now I cannot kill, the humans? That means if you cannot even kill humans easily, then that also, means that you cannot take care of these things. And we saw the prime example of that last episode at the end. But again, I'm just like, I'm gonna avoid talking about that scene because that was terrifying. Like I said, they are planning, after we got a lot of informations, and honestly, those informations just got put like on the corner of my brain, and then it's like my mind is just full of that scene at the end of episode 8. I'm not gonna lie, but we got a lot of infos, useful, like really like interesting stuff that we learned about the whole 5 villages, about the village that were split in 5, that like the freaking shape of a human and the names and everything. I know I commented on the name when I heard it, and I'm so happy at least I was right. I doubted myself, but at least I was right about that. And then was it it was like Matsura's daughter telling them, which was crazy. The freaking the person who killed your mother was sitting in front of you asking you about like this whole thing, and it's crazy. And then we got Hikaru's grandfather talking about like this is a murder village, and like about Hichi-san, which seems like it's a freaking person. I thought it was just something. It's a person that was, or is it, I don't know like if it's a person or not, but he was talking about Hichi-san is not in the temple anymore or something, and then talking about Unuki-san, not even Unuki-sama. So what is that about? There's just a lot of questions that I need to still process, even though it's been days, and I know I'm late, but I'm not gonna lie, I know I'm late, but I'm a little bit happy because the day after. So today is Wednesday, so I literally have Thursday, Friday, and then I can get the next episode, and I'm honestly so happy about that. So yeah. Like I would feel if they leave me with a cliffhanger, I would feel it anyway. I would feel like disappointed, that I would hate it anyway, but still, like knowing that like it's just 2 days, not a whole week of waiting, is like, it's making me, you know, happy. But like I said, I'm making this intro long. I just want to go over what happened last episode, but that's enough. I do want to see, they are going to visit, from the title I'm assuming they're going to visit old man Takeda, who has been hidden, it seems, scared that he would be next after Matsura. But seeing as Hikaru cannot kill humans easily, even though without really, you know, supernatural, let's say, powers, we have psychopaths and psychopathic like killers, and you know what I mean. So like even with just like human strength, you can kill a person, okay? But so I'm just saying, I wonder if we're just gonna continue on where we left off with Kuribayashi Rie-san, and like, you know, because like she literally just did this and then it just was like like done. I don't know if she took care of it or if it's just gone for now, you know, because we never really went back to the train station to see if that thing is back there or not. Because if it's not, then literally with a swing of her hand and it's gone. And I wonder, because she was talking about the mixing and it seems like she knew a lot, made me think that she most likely is a mixed, like she got mixed, like she mixed with her husband, and now she maybe have some sorts of powers. Or is this like something that was like she could do even way before like whatever happened to her husband happened, you know what I mean? So yeah, like all these things happening, and I'm super excited to see what's gonna happen this episode. So I hope you guys gonna enjoy the reaction. If you do, like always, please subscribe, like the video, turn on notification bell for more. And if you want to see full-length reactions of not only the show but any show I'm doing on YouTube, it's all available on Patreon. There's also exclusive shows, so if you are interested in joining the family, there it's patreon.com/honeysenpai. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Let's go. I'm actually a little bit scared because I don't know how that's gonna end. And like I mentioned in the intro, like the Takeda has the sword given by Tanaka, so is he gonna use it? Oh, another flashback. Oh, visiting the grave. We're starting like this. I guess it was not here. So I thought I saw it here. Oh. I wonder what really happened to his father oh my god. The way they show in time passing, it seems, scares me, and it looks like someone is looking at them from the window. I'm sorry for pausing already. We're literally just started, but I was gonna say, like, I wonder how his father died on the mountain. But was he attacked? Did he not have that head, and like, you know, to protect him? Or don't tell me he died the same way Hikaru died. But I hate it. It scares me. Like, look at this. I don't know if it's like to show time, a little bit of time passed. Like, look at that. You get that, and then the people that were like walking, they are like down there. Yeah, like I think they were just showing that time passed. Again, beautiful animation. I love the animation. Oh my god. I wonder if this is a way of him just suppressing his emotions, or is he really... Oh, I was enjoying that moment, but yeah. I love the intro, but yeah, I would have loved a warning. You know, I was like just vibing with the... I love it. I always love that he was looking at Hikaru. The moment Hikaru looks at him back, he looks away. And I wonder, because they were wearing different uniform, was well, at least as far as I saw, or is that just the winter, let's say, like not the summer uniform? So like with like the jacket, that's how it looks like. And was that the real Hikaru or not? But Yoshiki was looking at him, and then you see the camera moving away. It's like Yoshiki like looking away. I love those details. But let's see. Oh my god. Are they in her home? House? Oh, interesting. Oh. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, thank you. That was just terrifying. We're still seeing... No, just no, please no. I was gonna say, we're still seeing those like shadows with those like lines in his eye. Yeah, that's like was sent by Tanaka. Drive it away. So she did not get rid of it. Oh my god. Oh wow. Shall we dance? So is it... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I keep finding myself looking toward that. I don't know if that's a door to another, you know, room, or is it a closet? Isn't that where her husband seemed to be from like little flashback we got from her? Like we saw her like holding her son, and like her son was crying or something, and she was looking like at that like gap of the, again, closet or door. And then in the opening we see like an eye like crying, and then a hand reaching out to her. I wonder if it's like there, like in the back. I don't know. But I'm sorry. What are you saying, lady? This is already so interesting. Oh, send them back. Oh. Well, Hikaru... Yeah, Hikaru was one, so he could get rid of them for good. Oh my god, man. This is too good. I cannot believe I forgot the fact that Hikaru, like, he was bleeding and his like eyes were like, one of his eyes were like red, like bloody and everything. That's why he's resting, because almost forgot for a second. Why was he like sleeping? But no. Oh. Oh, now that he came down from the mountain, it started. Oh, okay. Definitely, like what we saw. Was it episode 8? Yeah, it's not him. It's... Chill. Yeah, he can't now. As much as I love that he gave his half to him, which is... Oh my god. Shiitake manju. Oh my god, again. Is the screen gonna be behind? Okay, no. Is he still there? Let's see. Yori. So did she like Iori? Oh my god. So I guess it did not... But how did you... Girl, how did you mix with this thing? It's not... I don't think it's even like a human shape. Like, that's why she was like surprised that Hikaru had a human shape. Which, well, he possessed a human, but like, where did he get injured? Oh my god, what did he do? Did he freaking... Like, did he crush his eyes or something? Oh my god, that was intense. I wonder where did he injure the boy. And she was holding a girl. I've been wondering, that is Asako her daughter? And if she is, well, I guess if she was, like, she would be here. I don't know, like, so I don't know what happened to her daughter if it's not Asako. But oh my god, man, a theory that I had, and then reading a comment that had actually the same theory as me of Tanaka maybe being the boy, right? It might be if that injury is on the neck, and him saying about with Yoshiki, he said like, you remind me of myself or something. So I guess like just him being like near this thing, and like that thing like touching, like patting his head, maybe that already might be considered like mixing, maybe. So like he had that scar on his neck, and if this boy did not get his eyes crushed, it might be his neck. And if it's his neck, then that's Tanaka. So is the first name Iori, Tanaka Iori or something? They're not showing, but like it seems like the blood, I think it's on the neck, but like it looks like on the other side, so most likely it's not. So it would make sense if it's Tanaka, but also it would make sense if it's not, you know. It seems like it's on the other side, it's not on the side that we see. Again, I guess we have to see it clearly to know if it might be him, which would be freaking crazy. And this was crying, so I guess it did not mean to hurt Iori, but man, this is intense. Is it still there? Because you said like if you mixed, or maybe she did not mixed with it, maybe. I'm totally something different. Oh wow. So we have to learn more. Oh my god, the visuals. Interesting. So she's not living in the village where the Kubitachi village, right? It's interesting how she doesn't know. But then we have Takeda and the others, Mikasa, and you know, knows. Oh wow. Oh my god. Stop. Don't make me cry, please. Again, I'm so curious about the lines on the eyes. Like he got him in on episode 7 and it has been there. Oh, she's helping? Ah, he's so pretty. Oh wow. Well, that's interesting. That was interesting. With the bell, yeah, that was the bell. But why? This is terrifying. This is terrifying. No, no, no. Ah! No. No, don't evil laugh in my ears. No, he knows about the freaking part that Hikaru gave to Yoshiki and the fact that he can, oh my god, he's definitely going to do his best to get it and take care of Hikaru, get rid of him. Man, this is scaring me. I hate it. I don't like, I do not want Tanaka. I want to know more about him. I just don't want him to get close to Hikaru or do anything bad to him. He's so everything, so that's how he does things. Is it like he gave one reb or something, like to do that barrier he did in the festival, and he cannot sense things? Oh, he literally used this freaking absolutely terrifying impurity and saw everything that happened. Oh. Is this about like when people dies, their spirits come back to the human world? Is this what's about? Or is he just gonna become like a monster, or you know, like an entity himself, like Hikaru, for example. Every person who dies, they come back as spirits, as ghosts, impurities, whatever. And maybe they come because we saw the good ones, and maybe like they come as like just good spirits. Maybe if you have like bad feelings, if you died in a bad way, that like you have regrets, or you left like maybe like you were killed or something, and you feel resentment toward maybe like the person who killed you, or you just feel like you went out with like negative feelings, so you come back as immediately like evil spirits? Or do you come as just normal, as just like good spirits, but then you become, then you transform into those like impurities? I wonder how that works. I'm so curious. Like I said, is that what it is? He's not gonna be able, like his soul is just gonna, I don't even know where would it go if it doesn't come back to the human world. Or again, or is it like he's gonna become like Hikaru, for example, like an entity or something? Oh my god, the way Yoshiki just left him. I wonder if he did it on purpose for her to talk to him. Oh, we're back here. We saw them here. We saw this place in episode 1. This is not Hikaru's grave. And is this the place where they fought? Oh no. Their stuff is still here. Oh my god. Oh my god, he made the sound effects. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. He did not just ask that. He did not just straight up said it. What are we doing right now? No. I'm sorry. Can we just rewatch that moment? I was not expecting him to straight up ask him. Oh my god. Because yes, that, let's call it I don't know what to call that. Like, what happened in the storage room, you know? Things happened. That seemed like, you know, some intimate stuff happened the first time, because we got part 2. But when that happened, Yoshiki was looking at his bare chest, and Hikaru was like, you know what? And Yoshiki like was like, you know, nothing, and like try to, I don't know, like did he change the subject, or you know, like he made it seem like it's no big deal, but you can see that he was flustered looking at him. Hikaru noticed, huh? But this is sad. Honestly, rewatching this is going to make me cry. Why did I rewind? It's so interesting. I wonder if he's actually telling the truth, that like I don't feel anything. Looking at your body now, so you were feeling things looking at his body, like the real Hikaru, the emotional stuff. Oh, like that. Oh, not the blushing. Oh no, stop. Stop. That was just too cute. the pats on the head, he likes it. But this is so interesting. Like, you don't have to be human. This music playing in the background, beautiful. Again, I wonder how much of a real response that was. Stop with the sounds, oh my god. So for his sake, I will do it. This is the place where we saw in the opening with like Yoshiki lying and doing this, and then Hikaru like coming, right? Stops coming down the... what if it was by the Indo family? It was sealed away in the mountain. So it used to come down from the mountain. After the famine happened, it just was deemed as a cursed god and then just never like came down from the mountain. Or was it sealed away like he said? By who? Like I said, is it by the Indo family? Is it by the Takeda's family? Like, who did it? And how many years are we talking about? Years ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, what is it? What, like... Yes. Oh my god. They are putting things together. I love that the clock just went with the beat. It's like... It seems so, but who knows? Like... But like his grandfather was like Unuki-san, right? What? Stop. Why do I have all this stress? This is hilarious. Go back to the mountain? No, I knew he was gonna say that. I don't know. No, he doesn't want you to go up the mountain, is what he means. Yeah, and that's scary, honestly. I love the place. This is Hikaru's place, right? That was Hikaru's place. True, but like, can he sense things like Matsura did, you know? Would he immediately freak out seeing Hikaru? I'm sorry. That's something I wanted to say since, was it last episode or something? I absolutely love Hikaru's t-shirt. It looks so good on him. Yeah, Yoshiki cannot lie. Oh my god, okay. Her name actually helps. What is that in his t-shirt, Yoshiki's? Like, is that a manga of like a real, like, you know? Yeah, there's that sword, man. And that just looks creepy. All the dolls. Oh my god. He looks so drained. Like, oh my god. We saw him in the first episode, I think, was it? He looked more healthier than this. Like, to drive away something? Chopping blood. Oh my god. Is he saying Unuki-sama? Huh? things are moving too fast for my brain. Stop. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be pausing little by little. I need to focus. It's because of the Indo family? So Hikaru's family? What? Like, what do you mean by that? Have like all like people killed? What did they do? What did they do? To apologize? Oh my god. This is, oh my god. A curse? What? Something is inside of it? Ah! You entered the mountain! Ah! No. What the? That sword can kill you, is my understanding what Tanaka said. Who's... Oh my god. Is that why he gave them the sword? He...
じいさんがやばそうだと思ってきたら、いや、めちゃくちゃ都合良かったっす。ちょうどインド光くんに会えて。
You're not gonna hum the fucking song! What is this traumatizing? What? Oh my god! He did not just cut off his freaking head! I'm sorry, I'm just literally shaking right now. I'm shaking. I cannot speak. Is that what the freaking line on his neck was on the train? Is he gonna be able to take his head back and attach it? Is that what's gonna happen? This is traumatizing. Oh my god, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. Yoshiki there is going to be traumatized. That was just things just whoa. I need to calm down. I need to understand, first of all. It was not even can I speak? It was not the famine. It was... So... I'm sorry. I literally cannot speak. Oh my god. It was something the Indo did that caused the mountain god to get angry and become a cursed one, and like caused the death of many people. So the man there had to go up to the mountain and apologize. But why just the man of the family? And what did they do to even for that to happen? And who is this Hichi? Is it a person, Hichi-san? He said like, go look inside your temple or something. So he's gonna find something in their temple. Because he talks about Maki asked like, what is that? And then Hikaru's like, our temple or something, right? So something is there. What? And they need to go up the mountain to apologize and return. What did he say? What did they have to return? My god, that was just full on. So Takeda's old man had already something inside of him? Is that why Tanaka got the sword there? gave it to Tanaka, to Takeda. Man, this is, I love how Yoshiki is just like, was like in front of Hikaru. I don't want to go back, way back, but does Indo mean something? What does Indo means, I wonder? Does it mean something? Like I said, was that the reason why he had a line on his neck? I literally mentioned that, I don't know what episode, 6, in the ending. He had like a mark so he would be able to attach his head back. Because please, there's no way we're losing Hikaru here. This is terrifying. And when Tanaka caught his head, like, what was that? That was not blood. There was like a black thing coming out. Did he cut something out of him? Like, you see what I'm talking about? What was that? That's not blood, right? This was just crazy. The perspective of a freaking rolling head. I love that as an animation. I did not need to see that though. And he's still speaking. I just heard that. He said, what? Please don't end. Is he still gonna speak? No. And this is like... Oh! Oh my god, my guy. Now I'm a little bit traumatized of that song. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I hear it, I'm just gonna think of this. Yoshiki is gonna have a panic attack. Not to mention, it's kind of traumatizing for Yoshiki because that's literally kind of how he found Hikaru. Well, obviously with his body, not just his head. That would have been honestly more than traumatizing. I don't know. Yeah, Yoshiki would not survive that sight. I'm not gonna lie. If he saw the real Hikaru's body, just head. But yeah, seeing this. But when he was just caught, he said "are," like what? But then now it just looks like he doesn't have. But then something came out, so I guess he is going to reattach his head, and that's what we saw in the ending. I always wondered what was that line. I thought it was like just a light cut, you know. And I always wondered who would be able to do that. I was thinking of Tanaka, honestly. I did not think he would cut his freaking whole head. Oh my god, the voice acting, and then crazy. Oh my god, man. I hate... Oh wow, look at his pupil, you can see, and it's shaking, looking at Hikaru. I wonder if the real Hikaru knew like Yoshiki's feelings toward him, because he was looking at him, and I feel like you can feel a gaze when someone looking at you, right? But like, I hate that we coming back to present for that second of Yoshiki saying sayonara, and then Hikaru. Did he have a cut? Let me actually see. Like both of them saying sayonara in the beach where they went. He literally have the cut. I cannot. He literally have the cut. It's such a freaking beautiful memory. The fact that they saying sayonara, it might be just like visuals for the ending to go with the song as it's saying sayonara, but... And he's looking at him still, but we don't see his reaction to the goofy face though, which it's a little bit scary. Man, this was an intense. I'm sorry for pausing a lot. I needed to do that because I would not, I need to process things. This is like, that was just too much for my heart. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, that was amazing. I'm honestly, I'm not that mad about that ending because I know like in 2 days I can actually watch the next episode. So I'm not too mad about that. Because if it was another day of me just watching it, the day of its release, of the episode's release, you would not see a smile on my face right now, let me just say, because yeah. So guys, that was the Summer Hikaru Died episode 9. Old man Takeda, was not expecting him to be possessed by something, and I wonder when did that happen. Was he already possessed when we saw him the first time after Matsura got killed by Hikaru, or what? This is, like I said, this is just like, this was so intense. I was not expecting, like, first of all, I was not expecting, it did not, like, that just came so suddenly of Tanaka being there, and then he immediately did that to Hikaru, and I'm just like, again, I wonder if the name, family name, Indo, does it mean something? Because you like, think why your name is why your family name is Indo, is what he said, like the old man Takeda. But yeah, what was he saying was so interesting, that it was not a famine. It seems like the Indo family did something that made the mountain god mad, and that caused people to die left and right of the villages. I don't know if the 5 villages or because it used to be 1 village, so I guess the whole village. And then after it split to 5 villages and everything, just the Indo family, well, it seems like the man, I don't know why not the woman too, but the man of the family had to go to the mountain and apologize and return what? I don't know. And he said, go look into your temple. What is in the temple? Oh my god. And that's another interesting thing I was thinking about. It's so interesting how, I don't know about the people way before, like you know, of the Indo family, but as far as, like, for example, his grandfather is alive. He did not die. And I'm assuming he went up the mountain to apologize to and do whatever ritual it is, right? That the Indo family man do. But then we got to his son, which is Hikaru's father. Well, I'm assuming that's his father, right? That's what was his name? That's oh my god. What was his name? What was his name? What was Hikaru's name? We got his name before. I'm sorry, I forgot. But Hikaru's father, I'm assuming that's Hikaru's father's father, you know? And if it is, why did he not die? Not like I want him to die, don't get me wrong, but why did he not die? But then his son, Hikaru's father, died, and then the same happened to Hikaru. So is the thing they have to return that, like, head that protects them? Is that what it is? Or what? You know? A lot of questions, a lot of things we got to learn, a lot of things happen in this episode. Those moments, oh my god, that moment in that, like, I guess hideout of Yoshiki and Hikaru, that was something that he built. Like, he made a grave for the actual Hikaru, because no one, well, so far, well, beside Asako, and, you know, I guess he talks in general that no one's know that the real Hikaru is dead, so he made a grave for him. That got me emotional, but yeah, I don't need to cry from the first video I'm recording today. After, you know, Unuki-sama, that Hikaru came, I was not expecting him to just literally ask him straight up, did you like him? And he's like, I don't want to say. And then, like, he's like, you know, putting the color a little bit. I don't feel anything looking at your, you know, body, even though he's not really naked. But I guess I understand. I just don't know if I believe him or not. But I don't know. He might actually not feel anything after what he experienced with this Hikaru. But he still panicked seeing him, like, with his head off. Like, the panic in his voice. But then obviously we got to see that thing come out of his head, and he's gonna attach his head. So if he does, Tanaka is still there. What is he gonna do then? You know, like, what is he gonna do? It's so interesting to me. It's so interesting. This was so good. Oh my god. Again, loved the animation, loved the music in the background. Yeah, the soundtrack, everything, the visuals, the imagery, the direction of the camera, like the direction of just like how the things like are animated, the angles, the perspective, everything is amazing in this show. This show has been amazing since episode 1 was interesting already, and then following through is just like, as much as it's terrifying, it's really fantastic, a fantastic show. So yeah, I truly hope you enjoyed the reaction, and tell me guys your thought in the comments down below. I do read them without spoilers, please. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this reaction, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on notification bell for more. If you want the full length reactions of not only this show but other shows I'm doing here on YouTube, and exclusive shows, that are all available on patreon.com/honeysenpai. The link will always be in the description down below. But yeah, this is it for me guys. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.